Okay, mate, how was last night? Sleep?
So last night I most probably got the least sleep since I've been here. I was sleeping with the mosquito net. It sort of pretty much rained pretty much non-stop. On and off, to be fair. The mosquito net was really wet, so it was a very sort of restless night's sleep. I don't think I got any more than an hour, to be fair.
Yeah.
I've woken up today, I've gone down, got some water, tried to get some more fluid within me.
Yeah, I know. When I woke up this morning, I was completely drained. My stomach hurt.
Yeah.
Did your stomach hurt?
Yeah. So like now I'm feeling completely exhausted, drained. Almost feel a little bit sick, to be fair. You know, just need to rest. So I might go back inside the shelter for a little while, just to try and rest up a little bit, and then hopefully have enough energy to just crack on with the shelter, make amendments ready for tonight.
Sweet. Gonna go back in to have a rest?
Yeah.
Have some rest, yeah. That's no problem, mate. You have a blackout? Yeah. Did your whole vision go? You right, mate?
Yeah. Right, do you want to come and get this coffee?
Yeah, sure. So it's just about coming up to 1:30. The freak sort of rainstorm that just happened has thankfully come to an end, which means that we've been able to come down to a river, stock up on water, which we haven't done today, and sort of crack on with the plan, which was to go down to the river and try our luck at some fishing. We're hoping to, be able to catch some stuff. We're in desperate need of it, to be fair. I'm lacking energy. Dan even more so than me. He's turning into skin and bones. Bless him. So, if we can try and get some fish today, that would be fantastic. And then obviously we can get some food inside of us. Obviously, with the rain hitting us like it did, it's cut our hours drastically. We kind of need to be back here, I think, by about 5 o'clock, because that's when sort of more rain could potentially hit, and that's what's been happening over the last few days. So we kind of need to just crack on now. Okay, yeah, so we just made it out to the river where we're going to try some fishing. Going to kind of improvise ourselves and do it. Our original method did involve using bamboo. We have got bamboo around here, as you might be able to see. It's quite poor lighting here because we are in the shade. It's the only place to film at the moment. But yeah, we're going to try doing it with 2 people in the water this time. See what happens. It's quite key today to kind of get some fish because we've got a choice of either thriving or surviving. Well, it's not really a choice, but there's we're either going to thrive or survive. We can see out the rest of our days eating insects, and that'd be fine, but we'd have low energy. Or we can kind of try go out and catch some fish, have that more energy, and kind of really feel that motivation. Because my energy's getting low, blackouts are getting more and more frequent as well, and obviously starting to hurt as well. James, how's your energy feeling?
My energy's alright, to be fair, but then I have more body fat to burn.
Yeah.
So my energy, I don't really get blackouts. But as Dan was saying, man, we need to, we're not just out here to survive.
Yeah.
Because 21 days without food, your body can do that. But we want to be able to, actually thrive. Be able to eat properly. We want to be able to come out here and catch something.
Yeah.
So this today is very key.
Yeah.
To then go back and it's going to pick up on morales, have the fire, have food, and then we can see the last bit of the journey home.
Exactly. Personally, I find when I was in the camp, my energy was extremely low. But the moment I get into the water, into the stream, near to the river, when I'm being active, my energy seems to get higher. I guess because obviously when you're sitting down doing nothing, your metabolism slows, but now, you know, should be kind of hiking back up a bit to getting a bit of a peak. And now my energy is, you know, I couldn't run a marathon, but my energy is as high as it's really ever been in terms of when we've been out here. I'm like motivated, got the energy to do whatever we need. You know, I don't feel lethargic at the moment, but yeah, I'm just ready to get going. Our plan is to take a mosquito net and go out to there. As you can see, we're going to have to cross a path of water, which means we're going to go off mic to keep those microphones dry, and we're going to see what we can do. This will be our first method of doing it. Hopefully it goes well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my stitched hand in a glove, but it's going to get wet and it's going to affect the healing time. But, you know, that's something we have to face in order to get fish. I can sacrifice sometimes. Knee brace has come very loose. Okay, already.
Yeah?
I found a possible fruit of some sort.
Good man.
I'm going to toss it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it?
Yep.
Can you put it next to my bag? Please. Okay, now I'm going to go in. Can you put my camera on, can you put my lens cap on the camera and stop recording? Nah. It's not going to be stable on the other bank. Sweet. Yeah, come down, mate. Take it out and put it back in. Not warm. I don't know, mate.
Keep my nails on, not enough.
You not got like a safety pin on you somewhere? So we can get it out? How's it going?
Can't get it out.
Just don't use it then.
Can you still fish?
No, just mate, just come back into the water.
You're only asking a question.
You should carry a safety pin from now on, okay?
Pardon?
Carry a safety pin from now on.
I don't have a safety.
Then I'll give you a safety pin. It's easy. Easy way in.
You get quite deep.
Well, that's how deep I am.
Are you standing up?
Yeah. Nice car.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like that. Find the corner.
What, I'm looking for that pin. Or
The corners.
like that. That's not a corner.
Yeah, that's a corner. Yeah.
Yep.
But we want to see if we can find the outside corners as well as the inside corners. Most likely we have to use the other method.
Pardon?
We have to use the other method most likely. How many lengths can you do?
Me?
Yeah.
Fair few.
I can do one. So the tactic.
Yeah.
What's the best tactic? I think
Well, mate.
if we start from, I think we should do it from that side.
I can't stand.
You can swim, can't you?
Yeah. Right, it's going to take a lot of energy. Yeah, so you want to go from what side?
So from this, first let's see if there's like any kind of creature in this kind of corner area. So I think we're going to have to use the other method.
Yeah.
So we want to close everything in, get as wide a grip as you can.
Yeah.
However wide you can get a grip.
Yeah.
Like full on there. Put one up, put one down.
Yeah.
I want see if I can put it on my foot. See if I can. And just like we'll close in back to where we came down. Yeah? Let's see if this probably won't bring up anything. James, to where we came down.
Pardon?
To where we came down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going again, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. And you want me to just swim that way, yeah? Is that what you mean? Like this? But swim that
Imagine
way?
if there's, let's just imagine there was something in this area. Let's just
Yeah.
imagine. It's probably most unlikely now that we're in here. We want to close it down into a smaller and smaller space.
Okay.
And the smallest space being right in that corner there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So we hold it like that, yeah?
I've got my foot on one because I've got my foot on one side on the bottom part. So this is this is kind of like at the top of the water. The foot's at the bottom, and it'll give a greater surface area. Right.
Yep. I've got it.
Ready?
Yep.
I'll let you start first. Not right because the water's too deep to find anything. Pick it up. I don't know. So we have to try the other method. The original method. Yeah.
Problem is because you need both hands, yeah?
Yeah.
To hold
You
the
can't
net.
move. Yeah, you can't swim.
I couldn't swim.
The other method's going to be the bamboo method. So, let's back up.
Get back up there.
go first.
Yeah. You take them that.
Okay, yeah, so our first method didn't work, not surprising. So the kind of river's too deep to kind of go too far out in, so we're kind of based too close to the shore. So this time I'm going to use our main method, which we're kind of aiming to use. Going to see what we can do. Going to chop down some bamboo and attach.
Way too much energy for that first method as well. You know, even just doggy paddling was getting me out of breath. So the amount of energy that we would have exhausted trying that method would have meant that we wouldn't have been able to do it for very long.
Yeah, the next method will use some energy, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, going to chop down some bamboo and going to attach it to our mosquito net. What do you say? What do you think is the strongest?
The one to left?
This one.
No, the one in the middle, I would say.
This one.
Would you not?
Well, this one. This one. And another one will go for this one as well. Just in case of just getting down. Okay, yeah, so our first method didn't work, not surprising. So the kind of river's too deep to kind of go too far out in, so we're kind of based too close to the shore. So this time I'm going to use our main method, which we're kind of aiming to use. Going to see what we can do. Going to chop down some bamboo and attach.
Way too much energy for that first method as well. You know, even just doggy paddling was getting me out of breath. So the amount of energy that we would have exhausted trying that method would have meant that we wouldn't have been able to do it for very long.
Yeah, the next method will use some energy, but we'll see what we can do. Yeah, going to chop down some bamboo and going to attach it to our mosquito net. What do you say? What do you think is the strongest?
The one to left?
This one.
No, the one in the middle, I would say.
This one.
Would you not?
No, this one. This one. And another one going to go for this one as well. Sweet. Just in case of just getting down. Yeah, our hands are covered in these kind of tiny hairs, which are actually piercing into like the top dermal layers of our, well, our skin, our dermis, essentially. So we're gonna have to kind of get them out. They are, some of them are a bit deep, to be honest. How are yours?
Yeah, mine I don't have as many as you, but if you just wipe your hand.
There you go, mostly gone.
Yep.
there we have it. A brand new door. A bit like a broom. But lean it against there. And that's just trapping a lot more body heat.